Hey everybody. Sorry I haven't been able to get on here and update. We don't have Wi-Fi where we're at, and it's 45-minute journey to get Wi-Fi. Which is not too bad because Wi-Fi is at Starbucks, so it's like, darn, if I want to use Wi-Fi, I have to buy a drink from Starbucks. um, Suffering for Jesus, it's hard. Um, so that's why I haven't been really posting anything, but I just wanted to make a quick video and show you or tell you guys a little bit about where I'm at and what we're doing here and the ministry we're working with. I have notes, so if I keep looking down, that's why, because otherwise I won't be able to keep a straight train of thought and we'll have to do this video 50 times, which will probably happen anyways. So I am in a place called La Pintana. It's a suburb of Santiago, Chile, and it's a very poor community. So it's actually one of the poorest communities in Santiago, and so there's a lot of drugs, a lot of crime, but there's also a lot of really great people, and we've had the opportunity to work with and meet a bunch of people, so it's been great. I'm working with an organization called Casa Esperanza, and it means House of Hope, and they are a branch off of Vision for Children, and so Vision for Children actually started it. So House of Hope, Casa Esperanza, it's like a safe house for young women who have graduated out of the orphanage program, and these girls have a background of sexual abuse and neglect and stuff like that, so they come from a pretty rough background. And the purpose of House of Hope is it's a safe house, so they can come and they can finish school and they learn how to live in community with other girls, and they learn about Jesus and what God's plan is for their life. So we have Bible study with them, we live here with them. It's actually the compound is actually set up pretty cool. There's 3 houses, and there's one house is Daniel and his family. He's the guy who is in charge of it. He runs it all. And then the second house, the girls live upstairs, and then the downstairs is like a big community center. And then the third house is actually where we are staying. And then the one who's in charge of the girls, her name is Stephanie, and she lives there with us, and she's super cool. So she helps take care of the girls and disciples them, and she's been super great helping us. And House of Hope is dedicated to serving the community of La Pintana, and they do that 3 ways. First is House of Hope, which I already told you about. Second is they are partnered with the orphanages here in La Pintana, and they're actually right next door. And so they do a community center for them twice a week. So on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesday is kind of like youth group night. It's actually set up just like we do 413. They come, they hang out, and then they have song service, and then we have a little service for them, and then they leave. And on Saturday is community center, and so they come about 10 o'clock, and they have classes for them. So they have music classes like drums and singing and guitar, and they have school classes, so they help them with their schoolwork. They teach them English, math, stuff like that. And let's see what else. They do soccer, they do ping pong, so they just have all different kinds of classes. They even have like arts and crafts for like the little ones, so that was pretty fun. That's what I did last week, so I enjoyed that. And then they do their classes, and then they're split up into 12 and under, and then 12 and older, and they do a service for them. So they have music, and we share our testimony, and one of us from World Grace, they'll allow us to share a part of our testimony, and they do a teaching, and we do a skit for the little kids, which we actually do that on Wednesdays also. Wednesdays, us World Grace team, we do a skit, song, and we share a part of our one of us shares a part of our testimony. So it has been so funny seeing the different skits that we've come up with. I just laugh. They're pretty funny. So anyways, Saturday, we do that, and then we feed them, and then they go home, and usually we're done with that about 5. So, and then the third way they serve the community, so they had House of Hope, the community center, and then the third way they serve the community is they partner with the School for Special Needs Kids. So, kind of my play-by-play for the week is weekdays. We go in the morning and we work at the school with the kids with special needs. We just get to love on them and serve the teachers, love the teachers well, and we play games, we sit in classes with them, and hang out with them. So that's been super fun. Those kids are so sweet. I love them so much, and the teachers are great. And then we come back for lunch, and then after lunch we work with the groundskeeper here at House of Hope. So we've been painting, yard work, cleaning, pretty much anything they need done. We work with them until 5, and then we have a little bit of a break, and then we eat dinner, which dinner in Chile consists of hot tea and some kind of bread. So it's a little different than what we're used to. So I'm like, Jesus, let me lose weight during this. That will make it okay. So we have dinner with the girls, and then after dinner, we do a Bible study with the girls who live here at House of Hope. So we've just been able to do a little devotional, talk to them a little bit about what it means to love Jesus and what that looks like for us to walk with Jesus in our lives, and just love on them. Let's see, what else? Oh, and then, but we don't have that on Wednesdays, because Wednesdays we have the kids from the orphanages come over, and then on Saturday we have community center. So, and then Sunday we get to rest. So it's a little crazy, but it's been great. They definitely keep us busy. Let's see. We're here until November 5th, I think. That could be wrong. But our countries did get changed. So originally we were going to Bolivia next, but we're actually going to Argentina next, and then we'll go to Bolivia. So when I post from Argentina, that way you won't be like, what is going on? I thought she was going to Bolivia. Or you'll be like me and you can't keep the country straight anyways. So that's my life. Let's see. Thank you so much for your guys' prayers. I know a lot of you guys have sent me messages on Facebook. That has meant so much. And it's all been in great timing, because there's been times where I'm just like, Jesus, what am I doing here? And then, because it's been hard with the language barrier sometimes, but then, I'll get like an encouraging message or something, or one of the girls from House of Hope, like I've connected with a couple of them, and I'm like, Jesus, you are so cool that you would let me connect with them, even though like we can barely communicate with each other than Google Translate. So thank you for that. Please continue to pray for me. I am still fundraising, so please continue to pray that the funds come in. I think I'm 3,000 away. I haven't checked it recently. But thank you for everyone who's been donating and partnering with me. So much love for you guys. If you would like to partner with me, you still can. Just go on my blog, and you can support me that way. I'm still doing the Adopt a Country fundraiser, so you can pick a country that I'm going to, and I will send you a gift and a letter from that country, which has been super cool to look at the different souvenirs and stuff just here in Chile. So if that's something you would like, you can support me with that. It is $230 a country. So if you support me with $230, then you get to pick whatever country you want, and I'll send you a gift and a letter from that country. And if you'd like to do that, you can just, on my blog, or you can even, if you're not comfortable paying online, then you can even send it to my parents, and they'll make sure that gets where it needs to go. Let's see. I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, please message me on Facebook. I won't be able to probably answer right away, but I would love to talk to you guys more about like what we're doing. You can also look up, you can Google Vision for Chile online, and it gives you all the information about House of Hope and what we're doing here. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Please send me questions. Please keep praying for me. I look forward to talking to you guys. I love you all so much, and God bless you so much. Thank you for just being a part of my journey with me. Love you guys.